Okay, our next HLX360 drill video is going to be called Warrior Ground Balls. This is a simple two-person ground ball drill that can be done all over the field and in different situations. Can take anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes, high rep, high intensity at the beginning of practice, maybe at the end of practice to make sure we're getting a lot of touches, right? The way the drill is set up, you're going to have one defensive guy is going to be the square and an offensive guy is the circle. They're going to be kind of one in front of the other. They're not butt to butt, and then a ball is going to be in front of them, right? So you see we have 3 different scenarios that this drill could take place. We've got it around the crease, maybe a defensive guy boxing out an attackman, a midfielder or just any player boxing out an opponent on a sideline as he goes to scoop up a ground ball. And then from a face-off perspective on the wing, we have a wing guy boxing out his opponent here. All right, so the way the drill works is a coach is going to blow a whistle. This defensive guy is going to try to get around the offensive player or the inside guy. He's going to be moving, side to side, and the offensive player is just trying to box him out. He's trying to keep him on his back without turning. He doesn't want to turn and box the guy. He wants to keep his eyes, towards the ball, make sure he sees him and feels the guy on his back. Right over here, we're working on keeping the guy away from the ball while not going out of bounds. And here it's as if the ball was pulled to us. We're keeping this guy on our back. Again, we're moving side to side, could maybe move almost in a full circle, right? And the circle is the offensive player is going to try to box him out. On the second whistle, the ball is live, right? So the offensive player would want to scoop the ball up and escape to space, right? Scoop this up, maybe big turn, looking to clear the ball. And here we may want to, scoop and turn, or we may want to hockey and soccer the ball, right? We don't have to scoop. We can kick it. We can flick the ball to space. So maybe he kicks the ball this way, right? And then he turns, scoops it up, and throws back to a teammate, or just, you start the rep over, right? A couple coaching points. You're obviously working on boxing out and the handwork and footwork of that. It's not just about how you shuffle and keep the guy on your back. You want to be able to engage your hands and not let him take your hands away so that you can pick up the ground ball. Your hockey and soccers, right? These are really important to be able to have control over kicking the ball. You're not just kicking it as far as you can. You want to learn how to have touch with a guy on your back. You can kick it to space, or you can get your hands down and flick the ball to space so that you're the only one and the first one to get to the ball. And then obviously you're working on ground balls under pressure. This guy, as soon as the second whistle blows, the defensive guy's not done. He's trying to disrupt the ground ball, get a lift, a poke, and not get a push in the back to make sure that this is a difficult ground ball and then is pursuing the guy with the ball as well. Right? Simple drill. You're going to see us do this in practice, and then how it applies to a game right after this. Watch the Harvard player box out his opponent and scoop up a tough ground ball, then escape pressure, leading to a possession for the Crimson.